Now, if you're between age group 18 to 30 and you have missed the opportunity of applying for your 462 pre-registration, which is a work and holiday visa, or you have missed in last December the opportunity to submit your 403 pre-registration, which is a mates visa, I am going to elaborate today in this particular video the entire understanding and explanation for 403 and 462 Australia visas. And I am going to give you a very good opportunity to make sure that next time you don't miss these pre-registrations and how these visas can be really beneficial to you, what can be done to make sure that next time you don't miss this opportunity. So stay tuned till the end and listen and understand the entire visa process. So if you are between 18 to 20, Australia has designed two excellent visa categories: 403, which is a mates, that is called mobility for early talented professionals, and second is 462, which is called work and holiday visa. And lot of people confuse between these two visas, so I'm going to now elaborate what exactly these two visas mean, who should apply, and what benefits you could get out of this. So if you are between 18 to 30 and if you have finished your 12th and 2 years of university education, you become eligible for 462, which is a work and holiday visa. Okay, here you don't require any work experience, you do not require any employer sponsorship, you do not require any particular education or a degree. You need 12 plus 2 years of university education. So even if you are in a second year of any degree program, you're still eligible to submit your pre-registration for 462. 462 is a work and holiday visa which is specifically meant for going and visiting Australia for 1 year. The duration for this visa is 1 year. You can work and be employed with one employer for 6 months. This is basically meant to explore the Australia market, Australia in general, and take a taste of experience in Australia and fund your holiday through that employment that you're doing for 6 months. Okay, so this is an excellent opportunity for somebody who's thinking of moving to Australia and wants to explore the Australian opportunities. Now, difference between this and 403 mates visa is, again, the age category is same, 18 to 30, but the requirement for 403 mates visa is you should be a graduate and your graduation should not be more than 2 years before. So if you are a graduate and you have finished around 2 to 3 years after your graduation, you are eligible to apply for this pre-registration. This again does not need any employer sponsorship. This is a 2-year visa which is valid for 2 years, and it is purely meant for taking experience in Australia. Now, difference between these two visas is the pre-registration opens for 403 generally in November and December. The pre-registration for 462 holiday and work visa opens generally in June. Both the visas, there is a pre-registration which needs to be done, which is charged around 25 Australian dollars, and some consultation fees which a consultant or a processing will take for you. And after this, once the registration, pre-registration is closed, 462 has generally 1000 quota. So there are 1000 applications which will get picked up randomly, and it is called a lottery visa. So it will be a lottery and there will be 2-3 rounds of invitations or lottery which will be done. So if your pre-registration gets picked up, you will be able to submit your visa application for 462. Similarly, for 403 mates visa, there will be 3,000 visas which will be allotted, which was allotted last year. So around 3,000 was the allocation, and in that 3,000, if your visa pre-registration gets picked up, you get to apply for a 403 mates visa. Both the visas processing time is around 2 to 4 months, and you get an excellent opportunity to explore Australian opportunities. So a lot of people confuse between this, and a lot of people think both are one and the same, but they are not one and the same. They are two different visas. 403, it's a mates visa where you might require 2 years of experience. You need at least graduation, and your graduation should be 2 years, not more than 2 to 3 years past that. So in case you are a graduate from 2022, 2023, you are still eligible. But for 462 visa, you don't need any graduation. You should just need 12 plus 2 years of university education. So now, a very excellent opportunity for both the categories that TIC visas is bringing up is we are going to keep the pre-registration booking open for the entire year. So in that case, you can go to my bio link and do your pre-registration booking by paying the fees of 4,900 INR. Once the pre-registration opens, we will do your application and complete the process with you. Okay, so this is an excellent opportunity. So next time you don't miss the deadline, and also our team will keep guiding you on what documentation needs to be done. So this one particular visas, don't get confused, don't miss this opportunity. If you are between 18 to 30, I think none of you should really miss on this pre-registration. You never know, if your pre-registration gets picked up, you will get this excellent opportunity of staying and working in Australia for 2 years if it's a MITS visa, for 1 year if it is a 462 work and holiday visa, and that work and holiday visa could be extended for 2 more years. So there is a second work and holiday visa which you can apply after 1 year, and then there's a third opportunity which is, so 3 years it can get extended. So this is an excellent opportunity, and the visa fees are very minimum. So this is the lowest visa fees that Australia has for. You don't need an employer, you don't need a job, you're not dependent on any employer, you don't need any sponsorships. You just have to do your pre-registration and wait for a invite. So if you get a pre-registration pickup and if you get a visa invite, you can definitely put down your visas. So this is an excellent opportunity you shouldn't miss. And all those who were asking me that we have missed the opportunity of pre-registration for 462, now you have an opportunity. Next June or July there will be again a 462 pre-registration opening up. 403 registration MITS visa registration pre-registration will open up in November or December. So if you don't want to miss the opportunity of doing the pre-registration in November or December, you can right now do the pre-booking with us, and then we will definitely make sure that when the pre-registrations open, we make sure your application is done. So thank you so much. This is Rajvi Halgekar, Senior Consultant with TIC Visas. I hope I have cleared a lot of doubts regarding 403 and 462 visa applications, and hope to see you soon.